you know, he's had several problems with me. I'll tell you about a couple of them. We were doing a show in Memphis one time back in the day, and he had just gotten his toupee. And we were in the dressing room. There's a low ceiling, and they had a ceiling fan. And I suggested he get out from under the ceiling fan before he snatched his toupee off. After that, he didn't speak to me for about 3 years.
Damn.
Another time, well, I ain't gonna tell that. But we've had just 2 or 3 run-outs. Another time, I was in Houston. He was at the Civic Center, I think it was. I was at a club. They edited an interview I did and made it seem as though I was saying, don't go see Steve, come see me. That ain't what I said. They cut it down and made it look like that.
Right.
But what I said was, you can go to see Steve at the arena, but it's gonna be hard to see him in that arena. I was talking about the intimacy of comedy clubs. And I said, I'll be at this club, and for what it's worth, Steve might sell out, but the club I was at said 250 people. I know I'm gonna sell out. I said something like that.
Yeah.
He took it and got on the radio after that and you know, tried to insult me, which he couldn't do. I got some tapes, man. Steve had a comedy club, you know. And I got some tapes of me performing at his comedy club, so there's been some overlapping, but you know.
And then for me, bro, in this game, because I take it personal, you know, me, and I don't know if it's the dog is in me. You seem like a player. You seem like a super cool player type nigga, so I don't take you to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Man, right. you really had to. You can't hardly insult me. Bro.
Right. But with the money, though, it's just like, yo, man, with the money, I don't know. Like, I commend you for being so player about it. But I can't see, you know, certain things for me would be a little more visible in my arguments, right? Because I'll be saying, you know.
Let me tell you something, man. When you talk about money, I like money like anybody else. Right. It does not control me, brother. And, you know, for example, it's only so much shit you can buy. After that, you can buy bigger shit, more shit. You know, you can buy a house. Then if you get a house, you can buy